Art students, I'm getting more and more excited because now we are definitely moving on to some real printmaking skills. This is printmaking skill level E. Okay, let's figure out how we are adding to what we already know how to do. So when we look at our skill level sheet, we'll want to read very closely because there's a lot to keep track of. It says, let's see if I can get it to focus. That's good enough. Plan a 3-layer print. Carve basic outlines first, then print once with a lighter color. Carve and remove parts of the print to add details. Carve and remove parts of the print to add finished details. Oh, so I am doing that 3 times. Make 3 reduction prints using the same print foam. Label and print in order. So last time we did 4, even though it said to do 2, because we gave ourselves lots of room for trial and error. This time we're going to try and get 3, and there's not going to be room for trial and error. Okay, let's get started. So on my foam, of course, I am carefully organized. I'm getting a larger piece of foam this time. Okay, and on the back, I'm going to put my name and class code because this is going to probably be a couple of day process. I've gone ahead and I've carved out a basic form. I've kept it pretty simple because I remember I have to cut around this using scissors. Then it said use lighter color first. So I'm going to go ahead and get out that orange ink that I already know how to prep. And I'm waiting for that sound, that printer sound, and I'm looking for the little waves. And then I'm inking my plate. Okay, and then I'm of course getting my paper lightly dampened with a wet paper towel. I'm feeling it. It should feel cold, not wet. Turning this over, making sure that once it's down I don't move it with a clean brayer. I'm going over top. Now your teacher might have something called a baron. We don't have those. But if they do, then you've got a fancy pants way to roll that out. Peeling it off. Ooh, I missed a corner, but that's okay. Good lesson. Go ahead, add more ink. Roll it down. And then this time I'm gonna make sure to get that covered. Clean brayer. This is why having one of those fancy pants tools can make a better print. Okay, once I have made my 2 prints, I am going to go ahead and if a friend is there inking, we could of course share because that's a lot of good usable ink, but I need to clean this off. You can wash this in the sink. For the purpose of the video, I am not going to do a very good job cleaning it off, and I'm going to do it with a paper towel. Okay, my sheet says that I now need to carve and remove parts of the print. So I'm going to add to this. I'm going to go ahead and add in a background. And then anything I carve now is going to stay orange. So let's go ahead and make all these lines orange. Okay, maybe we'll do some details on his face, orange. And then I'm actually going to make the whole back side orange as well. And for the purpose of this video, it might look cute to have his hat a different color, but we are going to say that his hat is going to be orange also. So anything I've carved and removed is now going to turn orange. Okay, let's see how to move on to our next color. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to green. I've already got it prepped. You, of course, now would be taking time to prep it. I'm going to roll it out. Okay, then I'm going to pick it up. Now this I've done before. I'm going to very carefully corner it to corner it, line it up. Once it goes down, even if it's not exactly where I want it, I cannot move it. And then very carefully, I'm going to roll over top. Once I've rolled or pushed with my finger, I'm sure I've got it everywhere, I'm going to peel this off. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna try it again. That wasn't my greatest print. Look, it's smeared. Oh, Miss Russ. That's okay. That's okay, Miss Russ. We're all just trying our best. Sometimes it's nice to see that the teacher makes mistakes too. I'm gonna lay this down. Now, if my fingers were dirty, I would go clean them because I would dirty my print. Okay, once I've rolled that in place, ta-da! Ooh, that one turned out a lot better. Okay, now I have to decide what's going to stay green. Well, I want my grass and such to stay green. So I'm gonna get back out my paper towel. You, of course, will be going to the sink. I'm gonna clean up my print plate. I'm gonna clean up, because now I've got a little bit of a mess, my printer's area. You always, if you make art in a mess, you'll make messy art. Okay, so you always want to kind of keep your prep area clean. Okay, now I'm ready to do my last color. So I am going to go ahead and do more cutting because it said to reduce. So I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna also add a few more details of what I would want to stay green. Maybe I'm gonna add green eyebrows. Okay, so I'm now gonna take my roller and I'm gonna roll it over top. Okay, and then I'm gonna very carefully pick this up. Again, it's a one-shot deal. And with my clean brayer, I'm gonna roll over top. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. Now I will tell you, you're gonna go slower than Miss Russ, and that's gonna be good because it's gonna let your inks have a chance to dry and set a little bit. But for the magic of television. And then again, with that brayer, you really gotta watch, hold it down. Make sure it's not moving around, and then peel it off. Woo, that last one turned out pretty good. With that, happy printmaking. That is a 3-layer print. Notice, now Miss Russ kind of rushed hers. You will have a little goobly gooks here and there, but that's okay. Printmaking is all about the fact that you can make lots of the same drawing. And so you're gonna have on these first ones where you're practicing, or in the case of like Miss Russ, you're doing it upside down and in a rush, some little issues. And that's all right. Make sure that you just are able to get those skill levels, and don't be surprised if you end up having to do 2 sets of practices where you repeat this whole thing so that you're able to conquer how to get a 3-layer print. Happy art making. Bye.